AITA for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me. I am a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My co-workers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. He is a friendly guy. Daniel, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff. Like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like how sad so you have to be a grown-ass man taking your anger out on high school and college kids. So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make the coffee hot enough. Which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, so is there a problem here? And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was just like, OP, this is unacceptable. You're fired. I started acting real sad. Like, no, please don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job. Please. And he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack. Like, it isn't that big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it. And James was like, no, we pride ourselves on the best customer service. Of course, after all that drama I still had my job. We were just acting. And we've done it a couple times. Whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who had come in angry will apologize and say that they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying, making people realize their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friends from school about this and a few of them thought it was a mean prank to let someone go away thinking they'd gotten someone who desperately needs the money fired. AITA for this joke. Not the but. Customers can be effing ducks. Usually people are pretty respectful and reasonable, even when they have a legit complaint. But every now and then there's the one guy or gal that comes in and just can't be made happy. They're the worst. I've taken the approach of killing with kindness and being sarcastically polite. Oh, okay sir, I can microwave your coffee for you. Would you like 2 minutes or 5? It's fun. Usually ticks them off more, but they can't do anything because you're not saying anything wrong. I'm curious how the customer acts when they come in the next day following week and you're still behind the counter. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and share.